Now welcome to some tips about my home country, Germany. Here's the first tip, it's about tipping. Germans round up the bill. Now let's say you had a soda for €1.80, you would pay the waitress €2. If you had dinner, let's say it was between 25 and 30, then you would give an extra euro or two. So let's say your bill was €27.50, you would round that up to 29 or 30. So you give an extra €1.50 or €2.50. And it is pretty uncommon to tip more than 10%. Now this tip is especially for Americans. Germans do not serve free water or free tap water even sometimes. Make sure you clarify that you want still water without carbonation, and make sure that you want ice in your water, because if you do not clarify those two things, Germans will serve you warm carbonated water. Now the third tip is about my favorite topic, the food. Germans have over 600 types of breads and rolls. We have lots of amazing pastries and cakes and all kinds of baked stuff. So you find a bakery literally at every corner where you can find your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. You don't have to eat anything else but bread in Germany, and you should be satisfied. However, if you don't want that, then for lunch, you can have something typically German, which consists of a side salad, meat, and potatoes usually. Veggies or even a side of veggies is kind of hard to find in a typical German restaurant, as we just love our meat and potatoes, and that's all. For breakfast, you usually do have bread with jelly, with cheese, with sausages, because we'll have amazing varieties of that as well, like best cheese and best sausages. Same, you have it for dinner as well, bread with sausages and cheese. That's pretty much everything in Germany. Bread, bread, bread. We also have lots of Turkish people here and Italians, so we do love our pizza or our doner kebab as a hangover food in the middle of the night or in the very early morning when we come back from partying. Now here's something about cash. In Germany, we still use a lot of cash, especially if you're in a small town or in villages, then you'll definitely should bring cash to the bakery or the butcher or a restaurant. If you're in a bigger city or if you're in a smaller town, you can definitely pay with your credit card in clothing stores and grocery stores. That should not be a problem. So definitely always carry cash with you if you're in Germany, and don't be surprised, but you will end up with a lot of coins, so always carry like maybe a small coin purse as well. Punctuality. Punctuality should be next to Germans in the dictionary, because Germans are usually 10 minutes early. That is considered on time. Everything after 5 minutes too early is considered late, and people will be worried about you. So we definitely love being on time. Small talk. Small talk, ain't nobody got time for this. I don't have time to talk with you about the clouds in the sky or the trees in your backyard or whatever you want to talk about. No, Germans get straight to the point, or straightforward, and we don't really know how to make small talk or really what it is. So it's not really common at all here. Birthdays. Do not wish anyone a happy birthday before their actual birthday, because it is considered very, very bad luck here. Smoking. Now Germans unfortunately love to smoke in bars, clubs, restaurants, and wherever. They love to endanger other people's lives, actually. And isn't it great if you smell like an ashtray after a night out? And you can throw your whole clothes that you were wearing the night before into the washing machine the next day? I don't think so really, but that's Germany. Going out. Bars open early at night or for happy hour, whatever, but clubs don't really open until 11 p.m. They don't fill up until 2 a.m. And you can go out until usually 5 or 6 or 7 in the morning. And you can go to an after party after that until 10 in the morning if you want to. Germans usually prefer talking to dancing. However, if they dance, they like to dance to like electronic music, top 40, and hip-hop. Hip-hop in Germany is called black music at times. They really don't mean anything offensive by it. I don't know who coined this phrase in Germany, but that's just what we say to hip hop. So don't say we're racist, please. The weather. To sum it up, it can get really freaking cold in the wintertime and really fucking hot in the summertime and really humid as well. However, it rains a lot and the weather is really unpredictable. You can find yourself in the greatest sunshine and then like 10 minutes later you have rain pouring down on you, so always be prepared for rain because it does rain a lot. Service. Don't expect people to go above and beyond and cater to all your needs and be happy and friendly and smiling all the time. No. German customer service is mostly horrible and really sucks, so I wouldn't be surprised if you had your worst customer service experience here. Public transportation. Now in rural areas, buses are a lot less frequent. However, in urban areas, the trains and buses, they run a lot of times, and some even every 3 minutes, every 5 minutes, or the latest every 10 minutes. And they go late, and sometimes, especially on the weekends, they go throughout the whole night. Riding the train is becoming more and more expensive, but if you book 2 or 3 months in advance, then you can get some great deals. However, if you can't, then there's the option of ride sharing. Websites such as BLABLACAR are becoming more and more popular because they're safe, because there's reviews about the driver. You can pay upfront, there's pictures and verified phone numbers and cars and all that stuff, so it's pretty safe to do that. There's a few restaurants and a few coffee shops, especially in cities, that offer free Wi-Fi. However, sometimes it can be a little slow, and also it's disrupting a lot. Language. Now, English is very widely understood, and if you speak English to Germans, they're eager to speak English with you, and they're happy to practice their English. Speed limit. Or should I say no speed limit? Because Germany is the only country with no speed limit on certain parts of our freeways. If there's no speed limit, there will be a sign. It's going to be a circle with 2 diagonal lines through it. Last but not least, to a point which I only realized after I got back from the States. Germans fucking stare. They stare at you and they follow you with their stare. They be like, they stare all the time and they stare at you and they don't even care. So don't take it personal or don't take it offensive or whatever. Just say, hi, I see you staring at me. So, just don't be mad. I don't know why, but that's such a German thing. Now, as usual, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment in the box below if you have another tip for people who want to go to Germany. And share this video with someone who is going to Germany soon.